Mayor Rahm Emanuel invoked the ghost of failed O'Hare Express rail dreams past Wednesday as he held an event to talk about a preliminary step in his own bid to launch a pricey train service to get business travelers and tourists to and from the airport faster. Emanuel stood in former Mayor Richard M. Daley's mothballed White Elephant CTA superstation in the Block 37 retail development in the Loop to announce his administration had sent out a request for qualifications to solicit firms that think they would be able to do the work. One of the potential routes outlined would use the Block 37 station as its endpoint, running along the existing Blue Line route along the Kennedy Expressway. Ginger Evans, Emanuel's aviation commissioner, previously ruled out updating the cavernous, unfinished Block 37 space to become the downtown terminus of the express line, citing technical concerns raised by local transit officials. Emanuel, however, did not rule it out Wednesday. He said the paperwork the city put out does not specify the downtown station has to be in Block 37, but he wants to hear from firms about their ideas. Obviously this was built with the vision for that. It speaks to that, but there's no specificity as it relates to there's a lot of different places, Emanuel said as he stood in the upper level of the station surrounded by pillars, concrete floors and walls and holes leading to the lower level. Obviously this has a prime target or a prime idea for it. Under the terms of the request, the rail service should have travel times of 20 minutes or less with a reliable frequency of at least every 15 minutes for most of the day with premium fares that cost less than the cost of current taxi and ride-hailing services. Such services in other cities have charged $30 or more per rider, raising questions about how many people would be willing to pay those types of rates when the CTA Blue Line already goes to and from the airport for much less. Emanuel characterized Express Rail as an inflection point for the city like the construction of O'Hare in the 1950s that positioned the city to succeed in the future. And he pointed to residential development that has taken place around other transportation improvement projects like the renovation of the CTA's Wilson Avenue Red Line station in Uptown as evidence that these kinds of projects can spur other investment. Still, it was hard to miss the symbolism of Daley's expensive failure as Emanuel's voice echoed through the dark terminal space. Daley pumped $250 million into building the station for his own version of the express train. He became enamored with the idea after visiting China. But the project foundered as the worldwide economy collapsed in the mid-2000s, and the empty space sits as a massive testament to the obstacles facing such an endeavor. Early this year, Emanuel said he wanted construction to start on the express rail line within 3 years. Last year, the city hired an engineering firm to look at possible routes. Evans also announced the city would look for a private company to cover construction costs and operate an airport express system. Instead, she said, public money likely would go into building new stations at O'Hare and downtown.